Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Thursday evening episode of Ted's Booze Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. Now, I'm probably going to be doing possibly the last Booze Cellar of the year tomorrow, or I might do a couple of episodes tomorrow. This is going to be going up on a Thursday, so obviously I'm talking about tomorrow being Friday, Friday the 20th of December 2019. And the reason why I'm saying this will probably be the last episode of the year is because obviously I'm going to celebrate Christmas with my family, and I might be away just doing some stuff for a couple of weeks after the Christmas break, after New Year's. So this will probably be the last episode of this might be like the second or third to last episode of Ted's Booze Cellar for the year. So I just want to give you guys that warning and not to panic. Now, there may be an extra episode this year, so this may be a bit of a pointless warning. And I might also do some stuff when I'm away for a couple of weeks after New Year's Day. So be sure to keep tuned to this channel to keep in the know about all that. But anyway, today I thought we'd take a look at a beer that I've seen quite a few times in the supermarkets, but I've never really tried. It's always stored right next to all the Germanic and Belgian wheat beers, so things like Leffe, Hoegaarden, Erdinger, and I'm talking about Warsteiner, spelled Warsteiner. Obviously, I'm guessing, considering it's a German beer, the W is pronounced V. So it's a premium beer from Germany. States quite proudly on the front that it's naturally brewed according to the German purity law, which sounds a bit ominous. And it's 4.8% alcohol volume, so it's got a good strength, I think, for a beer of this size, but not too strong. It's just slightly weaker than a Kronenberg, and it's definitely not as strong as a couple of the different variations of Erdinger. And there's not really much to say on the bottle. It just says premium beer, quality from Germany, naturally brewed according to the German purity law. Yeah, it's just that looks like a standard German wheat beer. So yeah, it's a family tradition since 1753. So I'm guessing it's tried and tested recipe, or at least I'm hoping it is. But yeah, let's sniff it and see what it smells like. Oh, it's got kind of a similar sort of like wheaty flavour smell to Erdinger. But then it's sort of got a little bit of a tinge of like a similar sort of like more Belgian sort of like wheat beer smell that you would see in like Leffe. Yeah, it's kind of like a Germanic Belgian sort of wheat beer smell with like a little weird sort of sweet after smell. So yeah, it smells nice. But as always, I know what it's actually like until we taste it. So yeah, bottoms up. It's all right. It's decent, but it doesn't really blow me away, to be honest. It's a bit disappointing, actually. I mean, even the worst version of Erdinger, which I would still say was Dunkel, even though it's probably slightly better than this. I mean, it's not bad. It's weird because this isn't bad in any particular way, but it just feels so just standard. Really, it's just like, I mean, it's definitely not. It's definitely better than Carling, and I feel it's probably better than Foster's by a considerable margin. But it's not as good as Erdinger Dunkel. So it's probably somewhere in between 6 out of 10 and 6.5. So I don't know. I was really hoping for more because it smelled really nice. It's got a simple, packaging. It doesn't overblow itself too much on the packaging and how it describes itself. I thought it's just a really nice level of ABV. Like, I usually really like beers that are between 4 to 5.5. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit disappointing, really. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, to be fair as well, you could probably use it in most of the categories that I usually detail. Like, it's probably good for having after a day of hard work. It's probably good having over a couple of a chat with a mate or with a hearty meal. Might also be good in cooking, making a German beer cheese sauce, and probably also quite decent actually, because it's a fairly sort of simple, clean, standard sort of lager taste and sort of fizziness. So it could probably be quite good for pre-drinks and going out on the sesh as well, to be fair. So it's a very flexible drink, and like if I was going out on the sesh with the aim purpose of getting drunk, or I was going to a mate's house party first to have pre-drinks, I probably would bring this along because it's perfectly good for that sort of purpose. But aside from that, it's not really outstanding. But then again, I can't complain too much because it's not terrible either. So yeah, I mean, some people out there might find it a little bit nicer, and I can imagine it probably go really well with something like a hot dog or some spicy beer nuts maybe. But yeah, I don't know. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible either. So yeah, I'd say smell is a 7.75 out of 10. Taste, say 6.25. It's decent, but it's not great. But yeah, anyway, as you guys always expect me to say, or rather that I always forget to say, if you like this video, leave a like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comment section below. If you're interested, check out my other social medias and YouTube channels in the video description below. And as always, drink responsibly, know your limits, have fun, stay safe, have a great Christmas and a New Year, and I'll see you guys next time at the bar on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye-bye for now.